Alright, what is up guys? I'm here to look at the Sparking Zero DLC trailer. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have seen this, but there is something that I really want to focus on in this trailer. You guys may have seen all this, so I implore you guys, if you haven't, to go watch it yourselves because I don't want to ruin it for you. But with this DLC, as you can see, well, actually you can't see it yet. I'm going to pull it up. There's no script for this video, so please bear with me. But for the game, I've already bought or purchased the season pass. When I purchased it, it was because I got the deluxe edition when the game had first release. So because of that, I get this for free and I'm able to play the DLC early. I'm able to play the DLC early, so. But you can see it right there with me highlighting it right here. It says the season pass, I already have it. And then if you go to the store, the cost of it is $34 right now. So you're not allowed to purchase the characters individually right now. Maybe you will when the DLC releases, I don't know. Through all of that, let me read through all that. I was thinking that we would, I mean, like I was saying, the characters look nice, they look really good, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to see what we're getting for the DLC because I already purchased it, right? So with that in mind, what do they show at the end after you see the trailer? Well, they show you this. And off face value, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it because it's giving you the characters they showed you about. But I'm going to explain to you what my real issue is. The fact that it's one costume, the fact that Gohan doesn't get any of his costumes in the story, well, like in the actual movie, and I'll put that up on screen. The fact that we get no new stages, but they're going to sit here and make custom battles for it specifically. For me personally, they're going the lazy route in terms of what they can put out for the first DLC. And if you look at my inbox, people are not happy with the fact I had to share that. So we're going to go look through the comments and see what's going on. So the first comment you see is no new stages is actually crazy, which I agreed with. But then we have another commenter who said, for real, but we can expect in the free updates though. So I had commented, why would you say that when they haven't even hinted at the idea of them dropping any new stages? And that's true, they haven't. But I did not notice that in the description they said, and that's not all. Now, I don't really include that for my hypothesis of the game, simply because that's open-ended and very ambiguous. And that's not all is literally just a nothing burger statement. They aren't adding anything. They aren't saying anything. So maybe they mean by, and that's not all, DLC 2 is coming, or maybe they mean patches are coming. I don't know, but the fact that it's open-ended doesn't give me a real reason to keep speaking on it. But that is the thing that people want to go towards when they say, oh, what, we may get free stages. I'm not holding on to that. There's no reason for me to. So you have people coming in being snarky. So 3 DLCs with no new stages is well known. And I respond, does it say that they're adding stages in the DLC? I don't see that anywhere, and this doesn't help that they didn't even hint at the superhero stage, because there's at least 2 areas they can add. The hero base with the bubble and the base without the bubble. And I stand on that because that is one of the major moments in the show, outside of Piccolo fighting the Gammas in that same area, the superhero base. So this guy says, I don't need new stages, but new stages would be nice. Now, I don't understand that mindset, and I never will. It's the same stages that we've been on, and there's not even a lot of stages in the game to begin with. You have 12 stages, and a lot of them are made up of day, night, evening cycles, which means it's really like 6. You know what I'm saying? Because they're having the day-night cycle. So this guy said he would rather ask for anything else. I don't know what that anything else was, but he also didn't say anything about what he would like. Oh, wait. He said more costumes and accessories, which again, I agree with. I'm not disregarding that in the slightest. I agree that we should have more costumes. One costume for this update's insane. There's a whole bunch of costumes they can do from Dragon Ball Z itself, like Goku with the jacket when he was with Gohan with the Chinese like gi he had on when he was in Super Saiyan form, the Bad Man outfit for Vegeta. I mean, there's so many things they can add on that they just haven't for whatever reason, and it just makes 0 sense to me because I don't understand the dev like mindset right now, but it feels like they have more than enough resources to get it started. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes 0 sense why we just have kind of the bare minimum in terms of expression for your characters in this game. I'm gonna be completely honest. So moving along, I said most of the stages make up a lot of the epic moments, and I think he misinterpreted that. What I was trying to say was it makes up the epic moments from the show. Like, Gohan transforming happened at the Cell games. That is an epic moment. That's why it's in the game. Gohan going beast. That's an epic moment. You know what I'm saying? When he hit Super Saiyan God, that was an epic moment. I mean, they fought in the city, around the city. I guess you can kind of push that off to the side and be like, yeah, they did enough. But there's no space stage, and I guess you can argue they didn't fight that long in the space. I don't know, bruh. The point I'm trying to make is that Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3 didn't skimp out when it came to stages. They gave you the stages you'd expect to be there and the stages you wouldn't expect, because they added movie stages. There's no ice stage here. There's no like desolate wasteland kind of stage here, like a destroyed wasteland stage here. There's just a lot that you can say is missing. And I mean, you can say it's nitpicking at the game, but when the game's not functioning properly, I want it to at least look good and be my imagination of what Dragon Ball is. So you have some people agreeing, that's cool. I'm glad they agree. I'm not going to focus on negativity just yet, but a lot of people are just believing that we're gonna get maps just because of a free update that they haven't talked about or said or hinted, which is insane to me. I really do think that's insane. Just because one game has done it doesn't mean this game's going to do it. And if this game does do it, it doesn't mean they're going to do it the same way the other games have. So I don't know why you will hold out so much hope for something like that when they're already showcasing that this game isn't really there like that. I was gonna say not their top priority, but I can't even say, because they're clearly putting in effort on the models at least, but it is what it is. But then you have people that's like, oh man, you're whining about the stages. Bro, I don't give a fuck if you think I'm whining about it. If you don't care, you don't need to care. But the fact that you're commenting means you do care about the fact that I have an opinion on something that you don't think about. You only care about the characters, which is okay. But a lot of the people that I feel like that are commenting like the characters are just enough, I feel like they don't play the game, like straight up. There's a million views on this trailer, right? And I feel like out of those millions of views, there's like only 200,000 people that are actually playing it for real. Like, everybody loves Dragon Ball, but not everybody is willing to play Dragon Ball. And the people that are playing it, I can tell you for a fact, their opinion is not this lighthearted. Their opinions are strong when it comes to this game. They all know what they're playing. They all know what they're dealing with. They all recognize the jank. They all recognize the bugs. They all recognize the literal game-breaking bugs that keep you from playing the game properly, like the hit combo stopping bug that extends to my Gogeta that I said in another video. All of these issues make me believe that these guys really are not playing the game the way they're trying to portray that they're playing it. I also think it's crazy that this fan base is so rabid. I stated my opinion like multiple times, and it's the same opinion. I think they should add maps. I don't think people should be okay with getting basically 5 characters, because these are all the same. Okay, I can give Piccolo, the giant Piccolo here, like a pass. I'm not gonna lie. But overall, so 6 characters. I can pass 6 characters that they're adding on. And it's like these guys they just go mental, bro. They go mental about the fact that I have an opinion that is different from theirs. Why you keep writing whole ass paragraphs because they didn't show a stage? Boo-hoo. Like, bro, my thought process is you guys must be using your mom's money, your dad's money, your friend's money, or stole this shit. If you're just like, oh, boo-hoo, bro. Like, how do you not care about the series that you're claiming to care about? And then saying, oh, you want stages? What is your problem for wanting stages? Do you know how insane that sounds? Do you know how insane that sounds? Because I can make the argument, if you guys don't care about stages, because there has been multiple comments that have said that, if you guys don't care about stages, you wouldn't care if we had 2 stages in the game or 1. But when the game was first coming out, we're not gonna act like people were like, I hope there's more stages. I hope they put the tournament power stage. Like, we're not gonna sit there and act like that wasn't a comment. And then but then look at this, bro. This dude's talking about needs a life, and then look at where he goes. Time for your med, son. Like, brother, that shit is insane. That shit is insane. You guys have nothing better to say, nothing better to do, but sit there and trying to insult somebody who's making valid points because you have no point whatsoever. But this guy, he did make up a good point, which is what I stated at the start of the video. Papa Ram 4450, he said, I mean, they said and more, so maybe. And that's where I commented, too ambiguous and open-ended for me to assume that they're talking about status. I'm just gonna make a video at this point, which is what you're on right now. So with that out of the way, I'm still going to be playing the game, like I said, because it did do a surprise update. I did not think they were just going to drop this randomly. But since they did, I will be playing it. Like I said, I'll be trying the characters. Hopefully, they're not freaking busted. Hopefully, the game's not broken even more online. But I will be... Is Gohan Beast its own character? Hopefully, everything's, like, patched up. Maybe the game plays more fluently. Maybe the bugs are a bit better in terms of the frequency that you're seeing them. But I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not holding out any hope. It has been a long time. I don't know how long it's been since this game has came out, but it's been a long time since this came out, and we're still seeing the same bugs from day one now. You know what I mean? And that's really embarrassing to see. As you can see, I uninstalled the game because I was just that annoyed by what was going on, bro. Like, I'm gonna reinstall it, of course, but I was just that annoyed about what was going on right there that I'm just like, bro, I'll wait. You know, I'm glad everybody else on my friends list can play. Of course, Tymir's gonna play that shit. I'm gonna be completely real. Me, bro, you got me messed up thinking I'm about to play something that jank, dude. I dealt with my jankiness growing up playing other free-to-play games. I don't expect that kind of jankiness in a $69, almost $100 game if you want to have all the content. Like, I don't expect that ever from a game that's that cost worthy. Never. So what are your guys' thoughts? Do you think we shouldn't have more stages? If you think we shouldn't have more stages, at least tell me why. At least let me understand why we shouldn't have more stages, because I can't for the life of me understand why you would want 0 stages. Even costumes, bro. Y'all sitting here saying that this right here is enough for your $34, and let's assume this is $11 if they let you buy it purchasely or separately. Let's assume this is $11, bro. If it's $11, you're still getting like minimal content, in my opinion. Because these are still the same kind of characters. They're still like similar characters, you know what I'm saying? They don't change any outfits. They're still in the same gi. They change the colors slightly. You know what I'm saying? Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are the only like new models, in my opinion. I'm gonna be completely real. Like, all this is just insane. Oh yeah, in Cell Max but even Cell Max, you can just say, oh yeah, I've recolored second form Cell, made them bigger. Like, come on, bruh. I mean, we can do more. I'm not saying that I'm unhappy about these characters, because I am happy that we're having them. But if you're assuming the cost versus what we're actually getting, like, come on, dude. Come on. I hate to be that guy looking back at Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but damn, bro, how am I not supposed to look at that when it's done things better? Like, GT was essentially superhero for Budokai Tenkaichi 3. They went all the way up there, even with the stages they added. They went all the way up there. Like, I don't know what to really tell you past that point. I really don't know what to tell you past that point. They added all the stages. At least a majority of the stages you would like to see. I'm telling you, I don't know what to say. Just let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you think that I'm just wrong, if I'm just some old man yapping about some crap that you guys don't care about. If my opinion is just wrong to you, just let me know. Because I love to see how the community's taking this for real. Outside of the other big YouTubers who said not having a stage is pretty disappointing. But, you know, me Game Flame for saying my opinion. Alright, whatever, bro. Y'all are weird. Not my followers. These Dragon Ball niggas. Y'all are weird. Y'all are dead ass weird. Ain't nothing more to say past that point.